Hi there. So, I've been just weathering the storm since about 7:30 this morning. So what's that, the last 4 hours? And I'm able to get up now. The main culprit is, it wasn't so much PTSD today, because I tried my best to just stay calm and sit through it. But it's like that's what I'm experiencing. The experience in the first moment is traumatic, and it's been built up over many times, over, well, a few years now. And I'm traumatized underneath. I'm terrified underneath. I'm scared underneath. And I have no option, you know. I can either go into panic, start screaming, or just allow the day to wash away, lose the day, and in that place of trying to stay calm to the trauma in the moment. It's not easy, because as the day washes away, the stress is built for the things I need to do. But it is what it is, and I guess some would say I should be grateful I'm able to get up at this time, rather than it being another 2 hours down the road. But the title today, Fighting, Effing Fighting. It's a narrative to my mental health that seems to occur more than any other storyline. What I mean by that, it's like I wouldn't choose for my mind to think about constant arguing. That's what's going on. And it's just unbelievably, shockingly wrong. I've never been one to argue. With other people. I've never been able to do it. I don't have the nervous system for it. And what's happening is, the narrative now with my mental health, it's like pick your side kind of thing. Because that's what's going on. It's like it's like I'm at school, and I'm experiencing problems at school, and my parents have gone in to speak to the head teacher, and where they're speaking to the head teacher, they're arguing my side. And then I've got the head teacher arguing back. Oh no, that's not the case. Blah, blah, blah. And I've got two sides arguing over my head about nothing, and it's constant arguing, really depressing tone to the voice. If you just took arguing away from life, there's life to live. And all I've got at the moment is a constant arguing narrative whilst I'm trying to deal with my problems, and it's not pleasant. But it's the most common storyline in way of my mental health. That's the crux of the matter. That's what it comes down to. And yeah, it's just not nice. No matter what I do, I don't have the ability to stop it. And the annoying thing is, it's like, in this narrative at the moment, my family keep getting portrayed as the good guys, but they're worse than the bad guys on some level. So there is no good guys, there is no bad guys. All I've got is a constant arguing in my ears with a very serious, depressing tone. And I just wonder how much of it is reflective of society, of the outside world, of the collective psychosis of us. I used to argue in my head to the world, put the world in its place through arguing. And it's like the only possible thing this constant narrative is wanting of me is to go back to that place, to be in my head arguing against the world. This is right, this is wrong, what are we doing, blah, blah, blah. A bit like live streams, but without bollocks, without honesty, without a certain level of character, because all I'm doing is in my head arguing to the world, putting the world in its place. For what reason? So I can get a big ego? What the hell do I want that for? I give everything to trying to steer away from that sort of illness. And I asked a question as well, because when I'm going through my problems and I see them like out there on the collective psychosis, what I mean is my problems are not just my problems are our problems. What I'm experiencing is problems of all of us on some level. But at the same time, my problems are still my problems. I have to deal with them. And all I can do is look around at the moment at those problems that I'm experiencing and say, God, how do others deal with this? Because I can't do it. There's no room, there's nowhere to go, there's just an inevitable unpleasantness. But then again, I'm just one idiot that finds stuff hard. You all, at least here in the UK, 50 odd million people seem to be able to live life at the same time. And it's incomprehensible to me, with something so serious, how it's kept on the down low. And you're able to function, you're able to go about your lives, you're able to go about your days and do what you need to do. But it is what it is. Let's see if we can find a better place for the camera. My brain is really not being allowed to think today. My brain's being shut down. And I'm just going to take my life